Right then, friends, we are back on the channel one more time. This is the Third Age campaign on Divide and Conquer. We're still on version 3. This is V3. Haven't got around to installing 4 yet. I've said we're going to finish this campaign before we move on to the next one, and then we'll do a brand new campaign on the new version of the game. Massive shouts out to all the Divide and Conquer team, though. I'm keeping up to date with everything they're doing. It's looking really, really good. I'm looking forward to seeing how the projects come out in the future as well. So, we are in another major fight here. This is looking very tasty indeed. So we are basically going up against is it Mayo? This is I don't know how to pronounce it. This is essentially Angmar's recovery army. It's their last stand banner script, I think it's called. 2,769 men. They've got trolls. They've got a lot of rude hour trash, but they've also got a lot of solid men there. If you remember in the last episode, the epic Carn Dum siege, we got absolutely shafted. Because Agendaur wouldn't die, basically. That was it. Agendaur would not die. We sent everything at him, and we were just stood there for ages trying to make him die. I think it was just him alive for around 4.5 minutes of combat, and he just did not go. So, there we go. What more can you do? But they retained Carn Dum with a decent-sized garrison, so we're going to continue our siege. However, whilst being sieged, we've been attacked by this army, so we're now going to take to the field, and we're going to kick off this fight with... kick off this episode with another big fight. We've got around 2,000 men. We've got around 500 Northern Dunedain as well. I'm hoping our excessive cavalry in this fight can be used to make the difference. But we'll see. It's an open plane battle, so we'll see how we get on. Again, massive shouts out to everyone supporting the channel, supporting the series. I don't know when this is going to come out because I'm about a week ahead. I think we may well have passed 200 subscribers by that point. So if we have, thank you. I'm going to put a 200 subs video up when it goes up. And yeah, I've been just speaking to a lot of people about the channel. People are saying they're really enjoying the content, and it makes me really happy. The breakfast show is getting a lot of additional views. We're getting a lot of a really high retention rate as well, which I'm really enjoying. I like the fact that we are able to put videos out there and people will actually stay and watch them for the entirety. Well, not even necessarily the entirety, but people are watching for a long period of time, which means we're making moderately entertaining content. At least moderately entertaining. That's what we'll go with. So let's start the deployment. I am liking this hilly map, I've got to say. As long as our guys aren't completely down on the bottom, which I've got a funny feeling they might be, I'm liking the hill, because we can get up behind them, because they're most definitely going to start up that hill, let's be honest. But let's get our forces together. All of our main Rohirrim, our scouts are all going to go together as a kind of chase down unit, because if we've got the hill, they'll be very useful for that. We've got 4 units of skirmishers, and we've got some infantry. Very mixed bag of infantry. So let's get... We're essentially going to try and get everyone up the hill as quickly as possible. And once we're up the hill, we can start to reform. Although they're most definitely going to be up the hill. We need to work it out. Okay, cool. Right, get up there ASAP. You get up there ASAP. Do you want to? You get up there ASAP. We've got our allies over here, I believe. Make them aggressive. Right, yeah, we need to get up the hill. If we can get up the hill before they get there, then we stand a good chance. And I think we're just about going to do it. That's good. Nice. Oh no, this isn't good. So let's just get some charges off to begin with. They're definitely going to be fighting on the hill, aren't they? I mean, they're not going to be able to last long against... If we have this hill to our advantage, they're not going to be able to last long. Look at that. Shredding. Shredding them to pieces. That's what we like to see. These savage units should fall moderately quickly. Again, that's another great charge on the hillman. Look at that. Quarter of the unit gone. Just like that. brilliant news. That's them looking to rout, them looking to rout. Let's get our generals out there. Our infantry, we are going to lose our infantry. I think we have to accept that these are essentially going to be ballast whilst the rest of our units kind of run. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to get all of our cavalry, well, our horse archers essentially, our skirmishers on these, because if they can take the trolls out before we even have to fight them, that's a huge bonus. They're the only unit I'm really worried about. I think realistically we have a force that shouldn't be losing this fight on the terrain we're on. Although they have the originals, which I don't know.
Move out.
Get a nice crunch in. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's go into the back of the savages. How are these guys doing? Have they lost any of these yet? No, not yet. Focus.
Get your bows out.
Well, the Doom ain't been much use, have they? If we can charge into the back of this, that's going to make a huge dent. It's not even a good charge, you know. Boom, let's do it. Let's do it while we've got the advantage. Before our infantry literally all start completely running. Let's crunch them. Good crunch, it's looking good, it's looking good. There's no way we're going to be able to take that. It's quite weird, they've sent their best units to fight the infantry rather than stand up against the cavalry, because these savages are not going to have any chance against the cavalry. I'm not saying savages weirdly, they're literally called savages. Okay, it's literally the unit's name. Very on it with my cavalry in this game, I feel. One unit at a time, crunch, out the game, bang. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Thing is, we have got a lot of reinforcements as well. This is pretty much it for them. We are carving through them near enough, unit for unit. See that there as well. Line you up. That's looking good. Our infantry are all gone. I mean, obviously. Get you over there. Don't really know how much damage the trolls have done. I'm assuming they've... Where are the trolls going? Oh, the trolls are running over there. Brilliant.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
No, it doesn't. Don't be a naysayer. They're half gone. Hill isn't working quite as well as I wanted, to be honest. I need more of a run.
We've lost half of our men!
No, we haven't. That's looking good.
Defeat seems almost certain.
That's looking good. I'm not supposed to get any pace. I'm not liking all these arrows we're coming under either. They're going down quite quickly when they're actually challenged, which is good. I feel a lot of this is going to be pretty much us having to get our men to the places. I mean, they're starting to thin. There's no getting away from that. They are definitely starting to thin. It's just whether we can make the most of our advantage while we have it. Dun, 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 dun. Let's get this there we go. Boom. It's a big chunk of them gone. Broken. Yes, there we go. They're starting to break. This is good. I'm trying to work out where the one is. This does look cool, doesn't it? Even though they are scouts. Let's go into the Dark Blades. Let's take them out of the game. Those guys there nearly gone. That's looking good. Leave them fighting that out. Dark Blades are nearly gone as well. Yeah, they're down to 70. I mean, it's a win. It's pretty much just how quickly we can take them out without losing more men.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Look at that. Ooh. We can take one troll out. Let's take one troll. Come on. Come on. One troll. How cool would that have been? How cool would that have been, though?
Our ally lies dead.
Oh,
Without
God.
their general, they may lose. Our allies have fled the
I'm getting
field
distracted.
like
I need to
cowards.
crack on and play seriously. Come on. People's lives. The only way I've ever found of killing trolls is literally just send general units at them or skirmishers. The skirmishers don't seem to be doing much. This is the third unit of skirmishers we've thrown at them, and they're just getting pummeled. Right, how's it going up here? Have we nearly cleared them out yet? We rely near enough entirely off charge bonus, so here we go. How many of them are down? That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's looking good. 81, 82, they're gone. Repeat the charge. Look how many bodies are floating around up here. This is a big, big conflict. This might be the most men we've had in a fight, to be fair. Although the first fight of Isengard was pretty massive. Enormous. Huge. They're running!
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Come on!
Without him, his troops will lose their will to
their,
fight.
I think that might be their only other Oh no, they've got that little prince floating around as well, haven't they? Who's in the fort. It's them running. There we go. We're starting to clear them. They're clearing. They are clearing. Slowly but surely, they are being taken out. Let's take the longbowmen next. They're down to. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any doubts we're going to win. It's more, I don't want to lose the entire force because we still have to take Carn Dum with this, and we've seen how good they are at defending it. And they've lost only 2 trolls, no matter how much we said. Oh, there we go. They're starting to fall. They're starting to go. There we go.
Let's pray it remains.
Good. So they've just got these little pocket units floating around here. There and everywhere.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
It's the wrath of the cavalry. The wrath of the Rohirrim. Starting to waver. Keep going, lads. Pushing through. They're falling. They're dipping. They're going. They're going. Go on. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away! There we go. Much more sensible. Right, you do the chasing. Oh, to be fair, they're pretty much all gone. Into the back of these! Ooh, clumped. Done out here, out the way. Boom, there we go. Massive victory for us today. Oh, look at them go. Look at him go. Yes, it's a Rick and Morty impression. They're down to a hundo. Big wins.
Be awed by the victory we have won.
Win. That's huge. We actually managed to keep a fairly large chunk of our men, to be fair. So we can continue the siege. We're going to have money to reinforce now as well, which is quite good. So there we go. We will probably... I don't know if we're going to have time to do Carn Dum again in this episode. We might just build up to Carn Dum in the next one, because that's taken up a big quarter of an hour chunk, just that fight there. It's a very vivid picture of Shelob, isn't it? All the hairs and stuff. And one busted eye. One busted eye, right there. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh. Don't want, you know. What I don't want is the dwarves to sneak in.
Honor,
so we've got that.
Yes, my lord.
Not a lot of men, but it's something.
Yes.
We need to get our...
Making camp. Yes.
We are still sieging, I believe. So, yes.
Your orders, my lord.
An order.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Footmen into this force, which is the primary siege,
Joining forces, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
My lord. We shall engage. We shall prevail.
Your orders, my lord.
You in with these guys?
With honor, assembling a mighty host.
And we are going to wait this one out for the time being. The epic siege in the last game was a bit of a mess.
Fancy an ale?
Those are goals to protect us. They all sound like Barlin. It's quite mad. We've got this force down here, to be fair, which we may as well bring up.
To battle. As you command, we have triumphed.
See the
to battle.
Get out the way.
Glory, honor, victory.
Yes, my lord.
This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Let's go. Had enough
of
you.
Your orders, my lord.
Orders. We shall prevail. Yes.
Siege there. Take you out of the game. Don't like you. Get lost.
Yes.
So we'll hold there for a turn. I mean, we've lost a big chunk of men. Yeah. Well, there we go. It's been a little while since we've actually had to do anything down here in the south. It's been relatively clear, and I'm saying that gripping onto my wooden table, because I know for a fact as soon as it's clear, Mordor will attack. I know that for a fact. That's literally just what's going to happen. So where do we actually have making troops? This is where it gets a bit funny, because we'll end up with a province as far away as possible being the one that's making all the troops and making all the bits. Okay, cool. A little bit laggy today. Don't know why. Don't work. Are you stuck? There we go. Needs a little push sometimes. We remember the siege of Argond, where Angmar took out nearly 1,000 men with him and like 4 general units. Took out nearly 1,000 men. Absolute madness. Cool, Willishire starting to turn, starting to like us. Up to 100. It's just literally full of general units.
Yes, my lord. Your orders, my lord.
Some towers up. So we can see
This
what's going
tower
on.
will keep vigil over the lands.
Got
Yes,
a very
my lord.
weird run of provinces up here. We've got a very scattered empire, and I don't think that'll do us well moving forward.
Your orders,
But
my
there we
lord.
go. Let's see what Angmar do. I can't
Yes,
imagine
my
they've
lord.
got anything else.
Approaching. This had best be worth our time. No, we
You'll
cannot
never give me
agree
map
to this
info.
now.
They'll literally never do it. Yeah, they're enemies with literally all of my allies. We formed quite a good little
Until we
group
meet
alliance
again.
there, because it's us, the Ered Luin, and the Northern Dunedain and Bree. We pretty much went, no, we don't like you. We've had enough. Get out. There we go. So we need to essentially start
Yes,
looking at what's going on
my
in Gundabad.
lord.
What's going on in Gundabad? What's going on in Gundabad? Have this. Have Berserk Kill. I like the fact that's a little bit further north of the river as well. I quite like that. It looks quite cool. I like that. It looks cool. And then they've got Rakeberg, Danes Halls. They have this snow walk of Onzenzar. I don't know if they have taken Erebor. I genuinely don't know. It would not surprise me if they take an Erebor, because they've got damage on the walls. They've been sieged. Could be very interesting if Gundabad
Yes,
has
my
taken
lord.
Erebor. But we'll see. We will see. And I need to remember to talk over that bit, because that's the bit that gets flagged for copyright every time. I always forget to do it. I'm sorry. But the videos still stay up, which is quite good. I like the fact that YouTube's a bit more relaxed than the other provinces. Not provinces, the other areas, I find. Because the YouTube copywriting basically says, yeah, you can use it, but you're not getting any money for it. Which I don't mind. I'm not making any money off the channel for the time being. So it does not bother me in the slightest that we haven't got... Oh, why are you running away? I need your help. Yeah, we haven't got loads of monetized videos. We can start monetizing videos when the channel gets to a certain level. Until then, what's the point in monetizing and putting adverts on things? I want to retain that. Thanks for that, dwarves. Very helpful of you. I thought we were friends. No, you just wanted it for yourself, didn't you? That's all you wanted. What do you want, Lyndon? So yeah, the Empire's looking solid, to be honest with you. I think we're going to carry on our quest after this. We'll take Gundabad. We'll then take the Shadow of Mirkwood, I think they're called. Or they're called Dol Guldur on here, but I don't... It's a weird name for the faction. Yeah, we'll take them, and then we will take Mordor, and that will be how we finish up the campaign. We're going to do pretty much a big loop around the Misty Mountains and clear out the Misty Mountains.
Your
You
orders,
can,
my lord.
Link up with them.
Yes, my lord. Orders.
Merging army.
Yes, my lord.
These guys, there is no point in you.
Your will, my lord.
Your
do
orders,
another
my
one then.
lord. Yes, my lord.
We shall
Your orders, my lord.
make a as you command.
We'll send all 3 of these forces to take Carn Dum, which has never caused this much of a problem for me. Never known it to be this much of an issue. Right,
Yes, my lord.
you're down there. I've had enough of you. Wolf here, goodbye.
We
Your own
have
fault.
triumphed,
Don't know why you were waiting around there.
my lord. Our
Had
courage and
enough of you.
Yes, my lord.
yes. This tower will keep vigil over the lands with honor.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
It's really weird. They just don't want to siege him out.
Your orders. As you wish. Stopping here.
We're losing money, and Litash isn't happy. This could
Yes,
be going
my
better.
lord.
Actually, to be honest, this campaign's going very swimmingly, if I'm being completely and wholeheartedly honest. Nice. You know how I like. Just want the big, epic cavalry units. That's all I care for. When I'm playing Rohan, there's no point in investing in mid-range infantry. Just get cavalry. It's what
Your
they're good
orders,
at.
my lord. Yes, my
Proved
lord.
a little tough on sieges, but, you know, we're getting there. We are getting there. No, I need to talk. See, I forget every time. How bad is that? I literally forget every single time. That's when the music cuts in. I always forget to turn it off before we start the videos. Need to write it down. Keep forgetting. I apologise. Okay, I apologise. I apologise that I'm not making money off your viewership. Which is essentially what it is. But anyway, there we go. Looking through some things. Looking through some things. Oh, looking through the stats from today's show. There's not really much to talk about during these breaks, to be honest with you. I mean, I could go through and cut them out, but it would take so long, and then the extra render time would be long. I wouldn't enjoy doing it. I would genuinely stop doing it because I wouldn't enjoy it, and I don't want to do it if I don't enjoy it.
We shall engage.
I enjoy playing and talking, essentially.
shall
That's pretty
prevail.
much my total
Yes.
on this. So there we go. We've got
Yes, my lord.
lots of men. If we were to attack now...
As you command.
I mean, that's a lot again. We still don't have more men than them, which is a madness, because those defenders, bro, we are going to wait for them to sally out. I'm sorry, we're waiting for them to sally out, because we tried it last time. They didn't like it. It didn't work.
Your orders, my
That's what
lord.
happened, so...
With honor.
Yes.
An order.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
An order.
Not much infantry at
Yes,
all. We are
my
waiting
lord.
for them to sally out, so it might be a few turns. And that will be... Ooh, bit of civil war brewing. Nice. Tasty.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
Put these towers
This
up.
tower will keep vigil over the
My
land.
lord.
Bit of Diplo going with...
for my king.
There we go. Have they taken Erebor? This is what I'm only doing this to find that out. Don't care about anything else. All I care about is finding out if Erebor has been taken. Because if Erebor has been taken, that means we can get Erebor. Oh, it's still Dwarven. That's the thing. Any province that an evil nation takes, we can take. And that's what I'm quite excited about. I'm quite excited about getting the
Yes,
Rohirric
my lord.
culture for everywhere. Because if you can get the Rohirrim, then... I'm such an idiot. I've literally just said, where are the units coming from? and then
Greetings,
deleted
most
the post
noble ally.
that tells me where they're
As you
coming
wish.
from.
We'll make camp here. Ordered.
Your orders, my lord.
Reinforcement army.
Assembling a
On the way.
mighty host. We shall continue tomorrow.
Nice. Nice. Some pikemen out of Dunrack. It's not looking too bad. Gotta say, it is not looking too bad at all. I've forgotten to speak again. How bad? It's just gone. It is gone anyway. I'm just going to sit and enjoy this mysterious bit of... There we go. I remember to start talking as soon as it finishes. What do you want, Ered Lewin? What would you like? What can I do for you today? Nothing. You just here to say hi? Thought so. Imladris, what can I do for you? Gonna say accept
We
wheel
bring
attack.
word for you.
You know what? I'll do it for map info.
No, we cannot agree to this now. This seems quite reasonable. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
We want an alliance and we want map info. Can we get some map info? No. You can't have map info. What a bizarre offer. Imagine that in real life. We want to be allies and we don't want to tell you anything. Okay, yeah, sure. Can we share some map info? We'll have yours, but you can't have ours. Fair enough. Good start to a friendship. What else is going on there? A very bizarre level of politics. Steward of Gondor is dead. Yes, we will take a guild. Care Andros has fallen. The Wrath of Carn. Nice. Any men being made? Need troops. Oh God. That I always get confused by this. I want to remain with the dwarves. I want to remain allies with the dwarves because it doesn't mean the Dunedain will attack. And if the Dunedain do attack us, it makes more sense than the Ered Luin attacking us because the Ered Luin are one stronger and secondly not as near us, whereas the Dunedain are right next to us and we can take their provinces. What a decision! Oh God, I didn't want this. I was very nice and happy with our nice selection of alliances. I'm gonna go. Yeah. There we go. We were friends for a while, but it's all wrong. What's happened then? I bet it's this bit.
Yes, my lord.
To battle. We shall prevail.
Good.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes.
I think that means
With honor.
that Gundabad might be on hold.
Tomorrow.
Because they are so near us in so many... This whole bit here is theirs. We've got that. We've got those two. And to be honest, I'd rather get it early than the Ered Luin get it. I think that might be what actually happens next.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
My lord. Yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Go. Force marching to the front
Merging
line.
armies, my lord. My lord. Joining
Lordy of the
forces
Rohirrim.
as you wish.
We shall continue tomorrow.
By the way, when I'm speaking about war in this game, it's literally because it's a game. I don't believe war's glorious. I believe it's a stupid thing. But it's a game, so that's how we're treating it. Let's look around then. They've got that as well. We're neutral with them. You know what? I'm not going to go and do any madness just yet. I don't need another fight on my hands. And we've got 3 units of Royal Guard there. I don't know why they're being used as the...
Your orders, my lord.
Being used as the garrison.
My lord.
You can go around there.
As you wish.
I should make
Continuing tomorrow.
Yes, my lord.
Are they down to that 7 still? Are we going to remember to talk over this time? Because this is the bit we need to be talking over. And the thing is, I have to maintain a constant block of conversation over the entire thing, so that the there we go. So that the system for detecting it doesn't pick it up. And I've already failed dramatically. I don't know what I'm doing with my hat either, to be honest with you. I feel like I betrayed my hat wearing style because now I'm wearing it like a work on. I don't know. What would you call that sort of hat style? I mean, I prefer it like that, but. We're doing YouTube, you can't see my face. So there we go. You going to do anything, Carn Dum? You're just going to sit there and wither away, aren't you? Whilst your supplies dwindle, you're going to sit there and wither away in arrogance and greed.
We're ready to ambush the enemy.
They are starting to dip in men, actually. So we're waiting this one out. We saw what happened last time. I really don't want that to happen again. I don't like the fact that you are just floating around either.
Orders. Yes.
Yes, my lord. Approaching their dignitary.
Approaching their dignitary. So,
yes, my lord.
You can head off.
With honor.
Orders.
From there.
By your command.
Solid additional
Joining
force.
Forces, my lord.
Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to plonk
Making
you
camp here.
Here.
We shall continue.
We're going to let them sally out, and we'll be able to take them with that. But I want a force in the southern area, so that we are able to defend.
Yes.
If we need to. Oh, I don't want it. No. Oh no. Why have I done that? That could spell serious trouble.
Do I remind you of one of your own captains, Lord?
Because that force will beat the Dunedain force. That's going to happen.
I am a warrior,
but I'm going to be drawn into it because I'm there. Big mistake.
Your orders, my lord.
How many men do we have?
We shall engage.
Do we even have more? Do we have more men than them or not? That's what it's out. So we've got 600, 1,500, 1,000, essentially 1,600. We're a couple off. 2,500 maths. And another roughly 300 there. So 2,800. We have got more men than them. Well, they'll lose the defenders, so they'll lose 1,000 when it comes to the sally out. So they'll probably be on around 1,000 because they'll lose a few more. They'll be on around 1,000 and we'll be on around approaching 3,000. So if we don't win in open battle, I'll be very, very surprised. Get away, you.
Your orders. Without question.
Stay away.
I shall continue. Would you wish to speak to me?
Yeah, this has been pretty much just ending turns. What I want to do is get us into a position where the next turn is essentially the second siege of Carn Dum. It's going to do some viral videos, a stream of Carn Dum sieges. That's all we're going to do. They said we can't do it. Well, I'm saying we can do it. Dreadful pun. Absolutely atrocious pun work there. Yeah. I thought that was troops then, and I was about to lose my mind. I'd have had to finish the campaign being attacked on 2 angles with the Doom. Oh, this could get sticky. Oh, no, I don't like this. If Mordor come in, we are doomed. We are doomed. I mean, how many evil nations have we taken out? We've taken out, essentially, Angmar. We've done Isengard, Enedwaith, and Dunland. We've done the goblins. They're gone. The gonblins. I don't know what is with the dreadful puns today. Don't want to be coughing on camera. It doesn't sound too pleasant.
My lord.
I did that on the show this morning, actually.
By your command.
Oh, just cough. Doesn't matter. It's a sort of free approach to the world I'm taking these days. And they didn't attack. Beautiful.
With honor. Making camp here.
We will end up at war with the Dunedain. We're too close.
Further,
we're too close in proximity. It will happen. Have they lost men from the last bit?
To battle.
A few. And how many times is it down to 5? 5, yeah. So what I might do is actually finish up the episode in at the end of this turn. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to finish up the episode at the end of this turn as we slowly start moving troops towards the front again. And then what I'll do is when we start the next episode, I will skip a few turns and get it so the siege is pretty much ready to go, and we'll run the second siege of Carn Dum as the next episode. I think that works quite nicely. We've got loads of random little pockets of troops being created down here as well. Always get the helmies.
Your will, my yes. Joining forces, my lord.
Roger, you're not training anyone now. That's fine. And then,
my lord.
There we go. We're starting to actually get more buildings on the way, which is good.
My lord.
Got a nice block of men there. And they can link up with him. There'll be these guys here. Nice. So we'll have a secondary, not as strong, but moderately solid force there. Be just over half a stack. And there'll be some Royal Guards going there as well as a couple of Helm units, hopefully. And is that the... yeah, baby. Getting that big army barracks floating in there. Making a huge difference. Let's get these places popping as strong as possible. What's our capital making now? 2020. You see, you never make good money as Rohan. That's the only annoying thing. Bregnas, what are you making? Oh, cavalry. Good. That is good.
Your orders, my lord.
Dunyard, you need to be making cavalry, but you're not. Herio is doing surprisingly well, considering there's no one there. But I suppose it is in the middle of the re-forge. I don't like the fact these are all on low.
Yes, my lord.
I've got to say. That's done with me. Okay, put you on low. That needs a governor. I think that's what that place needs. And we have got a governor on the way in, what's his name? Friolaf. He's going to be the new governor. He is going to be the new governor. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, my lord.
Mission failed. I don't want Rockburg. Stop telling me to take provinces I don't want. I'm only going to disappoint you. Up to 2nd on the population, though, so that's pretty good. Military, we're up to 10th. Financial, 14th for you. Yeah, whatever. Population... Production, sorry, we're in 14th. And that's... We'd be a lot higher on production if we had, like, when we're actually getting ready for war. We currently have our forces already, so... Well, overall, we're at 9th. I don't understand how we are overall in 9th, because we must have the... I don't understand how we haven't got the most places. Let's have a look at this just before we finish up. So, faction ranking scroll. Territory. Mordor isn't looking too tough. Who's in white then? Gondor in white. Yeah. Always annoyed me that. But we have got literally nearly we've got how many have we got? We've got 37 regions. We've got 37 regions. What do we need? We need to eliminate Mordor, Dominion of Isengard, and Dunlendings. We've done 2 of those, so Mordor will be how we finish. Hold 30 regions. We're already holding those. So we essentially, if we were to go down to Mordor now, we'd win the campaign. But I don't want to do that. I want to make it a very enjoyable scenario. So King Thengel is now apparently our greatest general. So he's overtaken Peda. Good stuff. But yeah, look at that. We've got 37. The closest, by the looks of that, is 23, I think. That's about 23. So we're very far ahead on territory. Erebor, what provinces do you have? We have Erebor. Interesting. So let's have a look on financial. Who's got money? Erebor. Erebor always have money. Are Erebor the richest faction in the game? I think they might be, because if you start off with those 2 at the top and you take Dane's Halls and you take a few of the surrounding, like, big ones, you're gonna have money. Like, you can make like 8k a turn off Erebor, which is absolutely madness. Population, is that Mordor at the top? It is. How have they got so many? Are we not even on population? Surely we've got to be on population. Like, there we are there. We're second in population. Overall we're in 4th. Who's in 3rd? Cand are in 5th. Fair play, Cand. They're doing okay. Dol Guldur are ahead of us. That's a bit worrying because we're up against them next. So that's going to be like a big smash down scenario. And then Rune. There we go. Very interesting. And that's how we're going to finish up the episode, with some nice stats. Everyone loves a few stats, don't they? But again, guys, thank you for watching. This has been Cubcam TV. This is our Third Age campaign, playing as Rohan through taking out all of the evil nations, making alliances where we go. But I've got a funny feeling that the Northern Dunedain, our northern brothers, may actually get drawn into the conflict as well. So there we go. Massive shout out to everyone who has been locked into this episode. As always, you can check out The Breakfast Show. 7 till 10 is what it normally is. Get that wrong. 7 till 10 in the AM is when it normally is, but 10 till 11:30 is when you can check out the show. We've got some amazing guests on the way. It's going to be a really good run-in of shows, so make sure you are checking out the channel. And yeah, we'll see you soon. See you later, guys. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and a like one as well. Peace.